Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, the whole world has been working hard and praying hard to prevent this, but I fear that Tonto Dikeh's ex-husband and Obasanjo's relative, I'm not quite sure what relationship he has with Obasanjo, but his name is often linked with Obasanjo. So Tonto Dikeh's ex-husband and Obasanjo's sort of circle is now bringing this upon us. I'm talking of course about World War III, and the person that is bringing this now upon humanity is Olakunle Churchill. So with that guys, I bring you this. Olakunle Churchill shares loved up photo with his Caucasian girlfriend. So that's the headline. Now this is one of those videos where the story is really more about the pictures than anything else. So there's not that much caption to this, but it's really about the pictures and the message that it is sending. So again, the headline: Olakunle Churchill shares loved up photo with his Caucasian girlfriend. So now let's see if there's any caption to this. Yes, let's see. Olakunle Churchill and his Caucasian girlfriend are currently in Istanbul, and he shared a loved up photo of them on his Instagram page with a cool smiley caption. Churchill first introduced his woman to the public in June 2018 when he wished her a happy birthday. So now that really seems to be all that is being said, but of course, as I said, the picture is the real narrative. So now I started this off, of course, with that old ramble about this being the precursor to World War III. So now in Yoruba land, we have an idiom, a saying that goes, "Ẹni tó bá gbé adìyẹ òtòṣì, ó gbé taláròká. Ẹni tó bá gbé adìyẹ òtòṣì, ó gbé aláròká." So what that means in English is, if you, and this is just a loose translation because the Yoruba language, of course, is a very nuanced language, and it doesn't really translate directly to any language because it's an old and an ancient and a very sophisticated language. So I'll just translate it to the best fit in English. So how that best fits in English is that if you steal from a poor person, the whole community will hear about it. So if you steal something that belongs to a poor person, the whole community will hear about it. So Entobagba Otoshi, Ogbetalaroka. So now this is really the narrative of this picture. So now when Tonto Dikeh married this guy, she married him on the understanding that this guy had some relationship with Obasanjo, and she was really marrying more so into the Obasanjo household than to this guy really, who was just her ticket to ride. So now when she now discovered that this guy was actually the son of Obasanjo's staff, maybe his gardener or the librarian in his library or whatever, but a staff, the son of a staff who grew up under the guidance and the fatherly oversight of Obasanjo rather than being Obasanjo's direct blood relative, she was really disappointed. And that was of course the precursor to the breakup of that marriage, because of course she felt that the guy sold him a falsehood, but then of course she came in with the wrong intentions in the first place, so it was all a mess. But then of course Tonto Dikeh was then splashed all over the papers trying to ridicule and diminish this guy, calling him a 10-second man and all that, and the whole mess was all over to the point that she did almost an hour and a half or long of YouTube videos on this guy, just rubbishing him, calling him a fraudster and accusing him of being a ritualist and all manners of accusations and allegations in between. So a real mess, a real scattergun approach, a real Iyaoloja approach, just some real crass and vulgar stuff that you've come to expect of elements like Tonto Dikeh, because as I said, Entobagba Otoshi, Ogbetalaroka. So now Tonto Dikeh milked this for as long as she could, but then of course the news cycle rides on, and then this story has of course faded out of the public consciousness. So now we now have this character, now this Kunle boy parading his now girlfriend, an Oyibo girl, in front of the public glare, really to send a signal to Tonto Dikeh. So the beating that Tonto Dikeh gave him in the first instance obviously is not sufficient sufficient to settle his mind. So of course now he has now declared World War III. This is something that the whole world had tried its best to prevent, but this guy with this singular action has now declared this. So what reactions though from Tonto Dikeh is what we of course all await, and we all know as sure as night follows day, Tonto Dikeh will be soon in the papers making all our hooplas and screechy, screaming hoochie mama noise. So as we wait in anticipation, come tell me what your thoughts about this love triangle is in the comment section. But before you come share those thoughts with me in the comment section, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of this much ado about the Dom and the Domas in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. I'll meet you in the comment section, but here I say peace.